Hey everybody, this is Tracy and I'm here joined by the gorgeous Clare Bunn. Hi Clare.
Hi.
Clare has just been with me for the past, well, she's been with me for a while, but she's done with me the last 21 days. She's been doing my Kickstart challenge. And I think we've got some lovely results from that. The Kickstart challenge is a 21-day healthy eating plan and based around the microbiome and getting it all good and healthy and pushing us into our better selves. So Clare, going back 21 days now, what did you feel like then? What was happening with you?
Well, back 21 days, just feeling sluggish, no sleep whatsoever, no sleep pattern. Just felt like I needed to kind of hit a bit of a reset button. Um, Needed to look at like what I was eating, when I was eating, and if I could have, you know, sleep in between, that would be really great. Um, yeah, just unable to concentrate and get things done, and just feeling a bit about myself. I know that's not a particular word, but
Technical
just not
term.
feeling great about myself. Yeah, and I just felt like I needed to kind of reset, basically.
And you were having trouble with some reflux as well?
Yeah. Oh gosh, yes. Sorry, I keep having pop-ups. Sorry about that.
It's life.
Yeah, for yeah, for a long time I've suffered with um acid reflux for a long time, and taking a lot of other remedies that, yeah, did their job, but in hindsight, you shouldn't really have to take so many in one day for it to be effective. And I needed to really sort that out. And I always kind of thought my gut and my tummy was kind of it's I always know that it's your emotional brain, if you like. And I thought, if I hit a bit of a reset button uh, with some help, that it might help the reflux. I didn't know, um, and that was kind of my main aim, and just to start feeling better about myself. Yeah, lose a few pounds with the right guidance, but weight loss wasn't high up on my agenda. It was mainly trying to get myself together, trying to reset, get rid of the reflux if I could, and then go from there. Um, so that was kind of 21 days ago.
And did you have any
And boy,
reservations about doing the
I
program?
did. I did, because it's always the unknown, and I'm quite an addictive person. I like to be able to have a schedule and knowing what I'm doing and what I'm taking and when I need to do it. And when I get that together, it's it's quite good to follow. It's a great plan to follow, easy. Um, but I was worried that it wasn't going to do what I wanted it to do straight away. And I think doing the program, you do have to learn that, like everything in life, it's going to take some time. But if you're putting the time into it and you're putting the effort into it, then you've just got to trust that it's going to work. And it works if you just, follow the program, relax, stay calm, and it will come to you. Um, I'm just a bit of an impatient mini, I suppose. But that was my only reservation, that it was just going to be, oh, this is going to be something that's going to take ages. It mightn't be for me, but I don't know if it's going to be for me if I don't try it. And you kind of have all those questions. But with help and support that has been there throughout the 21 days, um, it's, yeah. I know it's really worked for me.
And so
Really,
you're
really
saying it's
worked for
worked.
me.
What are the results that you have had after now 21 days on having finished the plan?
Well, 24 hours after starting, so one day after taking this, um, or starting this, I had zero reflux. I had no reflux
That's
whatsoever.
one day. So that's only one
One
set of.
day.
That's incredible.
Yeah, one day. And that is not changing a whole lot because I was still following the plan, but still living as well, still doing my own thing. But after one day, did not have any other reflux to fix what was, causing me a substantial, substantial grief and stress. Um, my sleep, it took a week or so to get better. But as I said at the beginning, to you, it's really 100% improved. My sleep has 100% improved. Um,
And we have to
I'm a
remember you're used
nighttime
to working
worker.
shifts as well, which people might not realise. But
Yeah,
being a paramedic, you work strange
yeah,
shifts, so your sleep pattern can be very regular.
yeah. But yeah, the first night I had 8 hours sleep, I was like, "Yay, what's going on here?"
And
but
that's gone
but
from, you did
but to
say
be
you're
able
only getting
to
about 3 hours at one point.
3 hours, yeah, and but to be able to wake naturally as well, I find is fantastic. Not waking up at the start going, "What time is it?" and then look at the clock and it's 3 a.m. But being able to wake up naturally and thinking, I'm going to get up now. I'm going to start my day. And I just feel a bit calmer and a bit more positive about everything. And it's about just trusting it, trusting your body, trusting the program that you're on, and you will eventually it'll level out and you'll just go with the flow. I can't actually remember what it was really, really like 21 days ago, which is really good because although 21 days seems like a long time, actually it's not. It's really not a long time at all. And it just makes you, I don't know, I feel great. I feel much better about myself. I feel chuffed to bits that I've done this, that I've followed it through and got I've got a bit to go, but that's with everything in life. You either, follow it through to the right to the bitter end, but that's life. So I'm
And we're
just
not we're not
a bit more
stopping
positive.
you there either, Claire. We'll carry on supporting you beyond that program
Yeah,
as well. We
and
don't
that
leave you.
and it's
And
really great that support and friendship and support and help has been really lovely, really, really lovely to be part of, like a little club. I like being part of a little club, but it's nice to know that the support is there. And if I have any questions or anything, anything at all, I know that the support is there at the click of a button or the text message or the emails or the zooming, so that's really, really, and it's important to know that as well, that you'll always have somebody there. So
absolutely.
it's been really good,
And
really
even though
good.
you say you didn't do this for weight loss initially, you have lost quite a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah, I've lost I think to date now it's 8 pounds. 8 pounds. So, and I'm really pleased with that. Really, really pleased with that because it certainly wasn't top of my agenda. Um, because over the years, I know that if I'm trying to reach something, and I'm trying, sometimes I just don't get there, and then I get a big fall from grace, and it's like a big cycle. Oh, here we go again. This hasn't worked. But I think with this program, I started with a more realistic view of what I needed to do. And that was to just reset my gut. As simple as that. What I was putting in, I knew was coming back out, but it was doing more magic as it was being inside, So, and I feel really good about that. It makes you feel good that you've kind of, your body is now set to where you want it to be for it to carry on. And I'm feeling really confident and positive about it.
Excellent. Excellent. And you've had no problems with the foods, with cravings or anything like that, with changing the diet a little bit?
No, I do have a sweet tooth, but I've been able to, put things in place instead of, instead of the Haribo sweets, I've gone down with the frozen grapes or and I thought alcohol would have been a big thing for me, but actually it hasn't. It hasn't at all. I've just replaced it with a sparkling water, but I've kept it in my wine glass. So, so,
We get
so I'm
thinking.
still, yeah, so I'm still sat there kind of thinking that I'm having, a nice red wine or whatever in my wine glass, but actually it's just a nice sparkling water with a bit of flavor in it. So there's always a substitute. There's always a
Exactly.
solution to something,
Exactly.
and
And that's
it's
what we're
just,
here to support you with and
yeah,
give you those alternatives that can really help you through the
yeah,
program and onwards from there.
absolutely. I've
That's,
now become obsessed with looking at sugars.
that's my
you
fault.
know No, it's not a
Training you
fault
well.
at all. It's a great fault to have, Tracy, making someone more aware of the amount of sugars, be it artificial sugars or normal sugars. It's still important to recognize them, and
Absolutely.
it's definitely changed my thinking around
Excellent.
sugars for myself. I Many people probably won't know, I have a house full of young children. So, I haven't stopped them having their own treats or whatever. I've just learned to stop and make that decision that I'm not going to eat that because that's going to get me back to where I was. And I don't want that. I definitely
Excellent.
don't want that. So
That is
it's been
amazing, Claire. I'm
been really
so,
good.
so thrilled for you having these results. It's amazing.
Yeah,
So, so happy. I'm just grinning ear to ear because I'm just so
yeah.
pleased for you.
And it hasn't stopped either. So it's quite good that I'm positive that and confident that by carrying it on, it'll be really good.
That's amazing. I'm so pleased, so pleased. And thank you for sharing with everybody because I know you're going to inspire so many people. You're a busy mom with a house full of
Yeah,
boys, as you said,
boys.
boisterous
Yeah,
boys. You're back training for your full-on paramedic and everything. It's just go, go, go for you. And you've just
yeah.
done an amazing, amazing results. So,
No,
so pleased
thank you
and
very
looking forward to
much.
carry on working with you on those.
Yeah,
So anybody
thank
who's
you.
listening who knows Claire or is just watching, please give her a little heart emoji and give her some love. And if any of this rings true with you or inspires you, or if you're just vaguely interested in anything, what would you say to people, Claire? What would you think advice would
Well,
you give them?
I'd ask the questions. Take that leap of faith by reaching out, and just even if it's just a question about how do I go about starting it, or how has it changed people are more than welcome if they want to ask me questions. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, it's taking that step to just ask the first question. I know I put my hand up and said I need help, and that was a big thing for me, a really big thing for me. But I knew that I wouldn't be able to get to where I am here today without the help. um, and it's just trust in yourself that you can get to this place. You can feel like this with a little bit of help and support, which I know, Tracy, you've been absolutely amazing. I really, really mean that.
Oh, it's been a
And I know
pleasure.
it's not going to stop, and that's really, really nice.
No, it's been an
It's
absolute
good.
pleasure, and it continues to be an absolute pleasure.
Yes.
We're all sharing your successes. It's amazing. So, is there anybody that's vaguely interested, drop comments, give Claire or I a message. We're both happy to talk to you. Drop a little heart emoji, as I say, just give her that encouragement. She's done so well on this program, and I know with now this reset microbiome, she's going to be absolutely flying. So if you see something whizzing past, that'll be Claire. So thank you all for watching, Tracy. And so any questions, drop us a line. So thank you, Claire, for sharing your story with us.
Thank you. Bye.